Hi, this is Randomness with 5 Cups of Sugar, and today I'll be doing an anime review for season 1 of Cells at Work Code Black up to episode 7. So I'll give you my first impressions of the anime so far, and let's get into it. So Cells at Work Code Black is a spin-off series based on the Cells at Work manga and anime, which I liked because it was very cute, whimsical, and also focused on things like the pathophysiology and anatomy of the human body. So I thought this was very interesting and decided to try Cells at Work Code Black because of this. And also the white blood cell in this spin-off is a female white blood cell, and she looked pretty cool and badass, and I thought, hey, might as well try this out. And so I was right, she is pretty cool and she's pretty badass. There's more gore in this one compared to the original series. It's also for more mature audiences. The fight scenes are also really good in this one. This is more like a dystopian kind of environment in terms of the body, because Code Black actually refers to a bomb threat in a hospital. So it's kind of like this body is a ticking time bomb because it's a lot more unhealthy compared to the body in the main series for Cells at Work. So I actually have a review of Cells at Work for the season 1 as well as part of season 2 on my YouTube channel, so you can look for that if you would like to know more about the main series. But Cells at Work Code Black, the manga is actually rated 18+, and it follows this red blood cell who's actually a male one this time, even though, you know, there's no genders for these cells, but since it's animated, they have genders. So he is basically a rookie red blood cell. He is in this environment, and the first 2 episodes are pretty stressful because you get introduced to this dystopian body, because we're used to a happy body with the cells all together and in harmony trying to achieve peace. In this one, it's like everything is working against it. You see a lot of chronic diseases and cells are rushing around. They're really stressed out, and initially that made me feel stressed out too. And the cells are very different in terms of the mood. They're angry, they're grumpy, they're just basically trying to help this body survive, and they're all stressed out and exhausted too. So here you can see the phagocytosis again. So the cells eating the antigens, and basically this one is definitely a lot more mature, has mature themes compared to the original series. And number 3, so episode number 3 has subject matter revolving sexual reproduction on the male aspect, and STIs in episode 4. We also have a look into different organs, so like the liver is kind of presented as sort of red light district, and the kidneys are represented kind of like an onsen. And we see a lot of chronic diseases like atherosclerosis. Athero referring to arteries, sclerosis means hardening, so hardening of the arteries due to LDL, which is commonly known as the bad cholesterol. Yeah, so building up and creating plaque in the walls and often needing stents. So things look a lot dirtier in this anime just because of the state the body's in. We get to see the same cell types in action in the spin-off, but in a different body. People are kind of rude to each other in this one. I do think that it's pretty cool that the white blood cells have katanas in this one. All of the white blood cells are female, and I don't like how they basically sexualize them to an extent, because there's times where like they like over focus on their breasts and or like have really uncomfortable moments when the pathogens are kind of caressing their body and they're more scantily clad because the clothes just ripped off, and I do not like that part. The first 2 episodes are too stressful for me because I'm generally stressed out because of school. But then I gave it another try and watched it up to the point that I could on Funimation. So till episode 7. So when I recorded it, I couldn't access episode 8 yet. And actually gave it another shot and found, yeah, this is pretty good. I do like how you look at chronic conditions and learn more about the body in a mature context, just so that we can see kind of different pathogens that can affect adults or unhealthier people. And I did like looking at it that way. The animation's pretty good too. It's just like the other one. For the original series, the animations are good. The red blood cell initially kind of annoyed me at the beginning. He was kind of like the typical glasses kind of character. So the typical Megane character, and I didn't really like that. And he was very kind of annoying to me at the beginning, but he got better and he had more character growth as time went on. And episode 7 actually examined like jealousy and friendship, so I at least like they went to a more deeper meaning, I guess, in terms of character development, because we also see his friend undergoing character development, and I did like that. And I think that was pretty well done, because it also looks like it's addiction, so that was pretty good. Overall, I still don't like it as much as the main series for Cells at Work, so I would probably give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. If you're interested in learning more about anatomy and physiology, sure, go for it. If you liked the main series, go for it. It's just don't expect something very lighthearted and whimsical like the original series. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Bye, take care.